Crystal blessings, everybody. I'm Hibiscus Moon with hibiscusmooncrystalacademy.com, and today I want to talk to you about peridot. Peridot is actually the gem quality of the mineral olivine. Peridot comes from all different parts of the world. It's a magnesium iron silicate. It's quite hard. On the Mohs hardness scale, it's got a hardness of 7. It's known as a very powerful manifester. It's really good for bringing about prosperity and also very good for health and well-being. It's a really good stone. It's one I often recommend for using in crystal grids for bringing about both of those things. It's a solar plexus and heart chakra stone because the peridot has a little bit of a yellow hue to it, so it actually is one that works very well with your solar plexus chakra as well as your heart chakra. Peridot is one of the first crystals to form in cooled lava. One of the places where you have a lot of volcanic activity is Hawaii. I just visited Hawaii and I went specifically hunting for the green sand beach, which is a beach made up of entirely of peridot and olivine mineral sand. And when I was first looking for this green sand beach, some people were like, well, it's really hard to get to, and it's one of only 4 places on the planet that has a green sand beach. And people were trying to talk me out of trying to find the green sand beach, but they didn't know that they were talking to a maximum geology geek over here. And they're like, yeah, when you get there, you'll look down, you'll be like, okay, the sand is green. Okay, I'm out of here now. I traveled all this way to get here. And I'm thinking to myself, are you nuts? I mean, okay, I'm standing on a green sand beach. First of all, it's one of only 4 on the planet, probably only place in the universe you're ever going to find a green sand beach, because minerals don't just occur on any old planet. It has to have very specific conditions. And I talk about that in a different video, which I'll link to maybe here or down below. And I'm thinking to myself, you'd be standing on a beach of peridot. Do you realize how amazing that is? To just reach down in the sand with your hands and lift up peridot sand. It's so magical. It's like you expect unicorns to come galloping across on this beach. I mean, how can you just say that? So I was going crazy trying to find it, but then I was talking to someone else where I was staying, and she understood me. And she said, you know what? She told me about a very secluded spot to go to. She said it's not an entirely green sand beach, but you'll look down and you'll see veins of the peridot just making its way into the ocean. So I went hunting for this beach and I did find it. And I'm showing you here a lot of the peridot specimens that I found embedded in the lava rocks, in the sand, just everywhere. Not to mention that this was just the most magical beach I was ever on, and that there were green sea turtles, my totem animal, resting everywhere around me. It was just the most magical thing. I spent days there and kept going back and sitting in the sand and looking and hunting for more and more peridot. But for those of you that don't know, when you're in Hawaii, one thing you don't want to do is violate Peles Curse. And Peles Curse says that if you take anything off the island that is made of Peles' womb, that you will have a curse follow you.
Do not touch, we bring evil.
Okay, old man, so we get rid of it. You satisfied now?
Someday you learn respect. Respect for island taboo.
I took plenty of pictures and left only footprints. That's my story about peridot. I did purchase this pendant in Hawaii that has peridot, but the peridot comes from Brazil. I made sure of that. You don't find big chunks of peridot on the island on Hawaii anymore. They used to have them, some say, but you find little pieces and pebbles, and it's everywhere. It's all over the place, but just not in big crystals. So this one was safe because it came from Brazil. No Peles Curse on this one. All right, hope you enjoyed that today. Take care. Namaste. Bye. Peridot comes from all different parts of I just spit again. All right,